one of the other new features that they added this month is a new player mechanic. It's got a new field training component. So there is a new field training component. At least there was a new field training component. Where the heck did it go? I don't have it now, apparently. Interesting. There was a new field training mechanic. I guess they took it away. Maybe I'm too high level. But that goes to this new little fun battle simulator. This, as I referred to it earlier, is effectively like that game you play in the arcade where you have to try and stop the light beam as it's going around to get it between the two poles, and then you get the, all the tickets for the arcade. This is designed to give new players enough shards to unlock Kirk, thus getting their first epic officer much earlier than they normally would. This will help speed things along a little bit for them, save them a lot of time and effort. For point of reference, my level 15 account, which I have had for a year, like this week is the 1 year anniversary of me creating that account. That account, I unlocked Kirk this week. I finally got 100 shards to unlock Kirk. I'm still like 5 shards short on Pike. But I got Kirk. And it was like, great, I just unlocked him on Sunday. And now here's this new mechanic that's just going to throw a whole bunch of Kirk shards at it. So that's a fun account. I don't level it up and whatnot, but yeah. So doing the simulator, again, you're clicking in the box, trying to get it to stop. The closer you get to the middle, you get a critical hit. You got to wait for your gun to recharge. Bam, that's perfect. Just like that, easy peasy. Now, this is a fun little game. The stars don't do anything different. If you only get 1 star, you can obviously run it again and try and improve your luck, but getting more stars by doing it more perfectly does not give you any additional rewards. The rewards are fairly low level. You've got a handful. Obviously, you've got the Kirk Epic Shards, which I'm not even sure if they get converted to transporter patterns. We should double check that, I guess. Let's go look at my... All right, so I've got, what, 929300. Now that I've done one, okay, so now the Battle Simulator field training popped up. It wasn't there before, but now that I actually did one, now I've got the field training for it. And the field trainings do require scoring 3 stars in different stages. So that's what you have to do. Go back and do it over again until you get that. Now the rewards for these, again, low level, small little speed up, small little points of Latinum. This is not designed for players, above, Ops 20, really. Other than the Kirk shards. It's another new player mechanic designed to help speed them along a little bit, which was something that, we've talked about for a while that isn't in the game, that they do need to accelerate the lower level players to give them a little bit of a push to get up into the middle point of the game a little faster, but you do get an avatar for doing it. So, again, if you go to the exterior portion of your base, you have this little satellite building over here. You click on that little thing, that brings you into the Battle Simulator. You hit the play button, start it up. You're going to have multiple little targets. You click it once to try and get it to show it which one you want to shoot at. And then when your gun recharges, you click it again. You want to try and stop it in the green if possible. That's going to give you the most points. If you get the yellow, you still get some damage. I think if you get the red, you get a little bit of damage. And then there's an area where like your shot is blocked and you don't do any damage. They also shoot back at you, so if you take too long, these things will shoot back at you. And your bar will start to move as you're getting shot over here. See, like that guy just shot me. Your recharge thing is over here. This tells you how fast you can shoot. See, I overshot that one and I missed. Now it's going to shoot me again. There goes my health going down a little bit. Even that one getting a critical hit wasn't enough to kill it. I'm having to two-shot some of these things. And there we go, I'm all the way down to just 1 star. So because I missed a couple of shots and took some extra damage, I have to try it again. If I want to keep up my 3-star record. Oh, looks like I also have 2 weapons now. Now that we're a little further along. I have like a phaser and a photon torpedo launcher. Hey, ain't that pretty cool? Someone's been practicing. Thank you, Stewie, for pointing out switching guns. I didn't realize that that was another option there. So they just added that second gun. So maybe now we can speed this up a little bit. Phaser. 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 Torpedo. Switch back to the phaser. Ah, we got 2 stars that time. Okay. Takes a little longer with the mouse. Yeah. Let's try that one more time. Ah, I just missed it. It just literally dropped to the last one. So did the Kirk shards become transporter patterns? Let's go find out. That's another good question. They did. I went from 929.300 up to 933.3. So that's another thing for higher level players to take advantage of. Some extra transporter patterns. Can't ever argue with getting a bunch of those, right? And then you can come back over to your field training and pick up a couple extra little speed ups. Or Officer XP or Latinum. You know, tiny little things. And then there is a new frame and a new avatar up here as well. So a fun little side game, a little extra something to do, kind of mix things up once in a while. And eventually they may add additional levels to it that maybe, you know, a little higher level may give out a little better rewards. We'll see if how they continue to evolve this new content. So, what's up, Nuge? What's up, Daddy Dave? Hey, Samo. You were just mashing buttons before Ace? Well, there we go. Well, now we've got a little handy-dandy tutorial for people who don't know what's going on there. I didn't know about switching weapons. Well, because I'd only done the first couple of them, which only had the one weapon so far. So, obviously getting additional weapons to fire. Ooh, a Borg sphere. Oh, no. We switch guns. Take that thing down. Nice little critical hit there. Oh, but it's not enough to kill it. Yeah, it's a fun little extra thing to do. It's not bad at all. And then there's obviously 10 full levels here. So you've got the Cerritos, and then that looks like another Enterprise and another Borg sphere in here. So I know some people finish this in like 15 minutes and they're like, I'm done. What was the point of that? Well, you're just really good at side mini fun games. It's like Mario Party, right? Little side games, little side quests. So that's pretty cool for a new little feature. But again, we'll have to see how if they keep up with it, or if they do anything else with it, or if that's really it. So